Hi fire signs, it's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your weekly mudra. All right, happy holidays to those who celebrate. I forgot to say it on the earth sign video, but here we are. Okay, it's been one of those days. Thank you. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box. Thank you. All right. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful fire signs? Something with some green. Must be your heart. What's going on with your heart, baby? It's time to work on the heart this week, sweetie. Up and boom. Huh? All right. So, many of you may have been doing some hard work here recently, whatever that may be to you, but let's go ahead and see what they're saying here. Yep, I felt that. It feels like there's some residual energy. I get that from here. If you look real closely, you can see outside of this symbol, it's some brown looking stuff. Okay, see that? I don't know if you can see it, honey. I'm working on getting better equipment for y'all. It's taking time again. Some stuff okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Now, there may be some residual energy that you are working on getting, removing from your, like, there may be some bitterness, I feel like. Some of you are trying your best to have compassion with someone or some situation. A lot of the past hurts may be coming up. A lot of wounds that you thought were healed may be coming up, fire signs. And this is a space of really working with that compassion and having the wisdom to know why certain things happen. Like, really taking into account how things really work in this, how we are connected. Why did you meet certain people and why did you experience certain things, and really going within to figure out how that plays a part in your life at this time. Because whatever this is, it's been sticking to you like glue. It's time for you to change up if you want to. It's a suggestion, honey. Now, oh honey, there is some strong energy. Like, I really feel like your guides and angels, your spirit team is what we call them. I feel like your spirit team is really trying to help you with this, but some of you may be in a space where, no, fuck that, been there, done that, got the t-shirt, I get it. But you may really be in that space where it's like, no, because it wasn't right. No, woo, 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 woo. Well, you're going to have a little releasing judgments of yourself and others. Because at the end of the day, there is something that you needed to learn from that so that you won't go through it again. I also feel like, again, accepting an apology from someone who you may never get an apology from. That's some strong work. And it may take some time to really continue to change your viewpoint to get out of this space, because this is some strong energy where this is a time to move out of it, because however you move out of this energy is going to determine how you handle certain things that are coming, certain opportunities that are being presented to you in the near future, certain experiences that will be happening where you can, this gonna either make or break you. Now, for those of you who, because you know I done been through it, so I'm not judging you. Do not feel judged, even though, you know, I do trigger people on this channel. But some of you may have an issue with the gut, and it has a lot to do with your heart, right? There may be leaking gut or something with your gut. Your gut is hanging out more than your titties, breast. Been there. Now, excuse me. There's a need to connect the mind, the head, and the heart for some of you here. And I get that from this. This, to me, look like a head. And this up in here look like it's not connected. Now, so there's a need to do that. So you want to work on rebalancing, realigning, centering yourself, right? Not coming from a harsh space, fire sign. What's going on? All right. So they're clearing it out. I see where it's clearing out, but there's so much residual. There's some things that are stuck. There may be even an issue with black goo, with that black goo. What is happening here? Oh boy. So some of you need to be mindful this holiday season. Okay. Who house you eat it. Here on this channel, we are strong advocates of whatever, you know, you got to be mindful where you're eating it, because people be having that black goo hang, you know, their intentions are may not be clear, and it may be in the food. And what's going to happen here is that if you are not mindful of the food that you eat this holiday season, you may all of a sudden gain weight in places that you hadn't gained weight in ever. Right? So you want to be mindful. You want to make sure that when you are, especially for those of you with the energy workers, everybody is, but you know, those who do it on purpose, it's important for you to really cleanse your food and assimilate the food, what it is that you need out of. We'll go over this in another video, but tell the food what you want it to do going in and what you don't want it to do, and making sure that you eliminate what you don't need up out of. It's very important this holiday season for many of you. I also feel that some of you may even be having different folk, 1, 2, 3, 4 different, 5, possibly 4.5, but you may be having these different, you're in different places when it comes to your heart and making a decision of the making a firm decision on what you deserve and desire, your heart's true desires. So clearing out all of this energy and this gunk, like you may even want to go get some lab work done if you've really been grieving someone for an extensive period of time. Go get some lab work done, please, on that heart area, because there may be some blockages. There may be some, what is it called? Plaque build up. Okay, so you can go ahead and catch that real early as well. But I do feel as though you will be opening up. So this is the anahata. That's what I said. You can find out how it's pronounced, baby. Not a fucking English teacher over here. Now, the meaning is unstruck. The location is the heart center. The sound is yum. Hold it till you feel it and keep doing it about 108 times. Now then, the color is green, so you may want to wear green. You may want to focus on green. You may want to also be very grounded and watch what you eat. Taking on a green diet may be important for you, okay? It happens. Now, the symbol is the 12-petal green lotus flower, of course, so you want to focus on that as well. It rules the heart, lungs, respiratory system, and the thymus, right? So anytime that you are feeling off, you can always tap the thymus. Moving forward. Now, the element is air, so this has a lot to do with your communication, but also the way that you communicate from the heart as well, so that you won't sound like someone who is coming from a space of like, damn, who hurt you, right? The qualities are love, compassion, empathy, and forgiveness. So forgive what you need to. Leave it where it is, baby. Detonate the symbol. You forgot?